Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to my time at Portia, where we are going to jump back in. And I know that at the end of the last episode, we had gotten some quests from, well, not some quests really, but Higgins had wanted us to get some items together, which I did manage to get completed. Let's wake up. Alright, you can see on the right, everyone has a home. Prepare some building materials. I have all the strengthened glass, composite wooden board, aluminum plates, and steel frames.
Princess?
Hi, Dr. Zhu. I forgot I had you call me Princess. I still am hoping that he asks me. I would like to, about having a child. I can ask him if you know, it comes to worst case scenario, but let's chat with you. I'm so glad you're in my life. Well, thank you. Hello. Let us, let's... Oh, ooh, massage first thing in the morning. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Ooh. Cool. That gave me +5 stamina. Not that I need it right now. Eh. I'll just run him over. Hi. Everybody in here. Hi, Pinky. We're gonna pet you. I do not know where Scraps is today. Oh, he is actually in here. Hi. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Okay, well, that was rude. Oh, well. All right, let's head out. Also, in exciting news, I actually took some time between the last episode and this episode to make sure that I have all the information figured out about what I need to do, or what I still need for the museum is what I'm trying to say. And I do know that I've kind of looked at this and I need to get more wood products from up at the... Okay. I thought I had the right button. I just apparently was too close to the stable. I'm making myself dizzy here. Okay, let's slow the roll down a bit. Oh, thank you for petting my horse, Dr. Zhu. As I ride away. All right, let's go ahead and set up a new contract here because we're getting no wood and we're getting nothing from Dana's mine. Current cost is 34359,736 goals per day. Did I do it? Pay. For... Here. Another 4 months. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's ride this out quickly to the mine. Somebody wants something. That's right, it was Lee and it was like a pumpkin pie, and I don't have the ability to get those. Alright, let's go to... Yes. Alfred. We're getting the introductory music right now. That's interesting. I don't think I knew that that was actually in the game itself. Maybe I did. I have no idea. I have no idea how much money I have. Let's just go ahead and pay for another couple of months. Okay. I cannot get to my inventory. One moment, please. Okay, there we go. Those of you that have been following along my Discord, that is a result of the recent issues I had with my computer where, well, it got a fatal error during a power outage and I had to reinstall Windows completely. I lost my hotkey bindings. Alright, let's go talk to Higgins. Higgins, I got your stuff.
Let's see. That seems to be everything. I guess you worked hard to get these. Not that I didn't work hard or anything, but thanks. We'll unveil the house soon. Keep an eye on your mailbox.
Will do.
Bandits. Lowest the low. Come to think of it, you know how I feel about thievery, don't you?
So, it would be rude for me to take this bronze bar right now, is what you're telling me? Alright, we're gonna run up here really quickly. See what there are for commissions today. Toddy wants a drying rack. 3 wooden pillars. Oh, let's try wicker baskets. To be honest, I don't remember what some of this stuff costs to make. It's been a little while. Okay, and then as for... I was trying to figure out what Arlo was doing. He just got off his horse and just ran off the opposite direction. That was weird. Thank you for picking my apricots. Let's go shove all of this stuff away. I think all the stuff I have on me is kind of like healing foods. Alright. Let's double check quickly and see what it costs to make these wicker baskets, and I do not remember which tab they're in. Oh, I could have actually done the wooden pillars. Alright, I can make these, but I don't remember how many I need. Just 2. Okay. Let's get these going. Actually, I think they're instantaneous. Those wooden boards, I don't think I might have just been making those for some additional items. So let's go ahead and put these all over. There we go. Okay, good lord, that took entirely too long to figure out. That's what happens when you have long gaps in a game. Alright, I will take this as well. And these were for who? Right, Russo. Oh, I have a skill point. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure how much fighting there is left to do in the game at this point. I think I'm going to go with max stamina. That's never a bad thing, because that works well for fighting, for mining, all of those kinds of things. Alright, Russo, it looks like you are not where I'm going. There you are. Found you. Russo. What? Okay. Interact. There we go. People like Logan always get what's coming to them in the end. Oh, interesting. Foreboding.
Hi.
Hi. I'll chat with you.
Took care of me when no one else did.
Right, you tell me that all the time. Have a commerce commission. That'll do. Ooh. Yay. Why did that... Okay, that replaced my sword. I must be doing weird things with my hot buttons again. Alright, I think I'm going to go mining. Oh, I don't like taking this pathway. I think I'm going to go up here to the iron mine and start looking for some of these things that I still need in order to finish out the museum collection. Sure, let's pay... Yeah, sure. Whatever. Alright, so let me start digging around and get back to you with what I find. Alright guys, I am back. I unfortunately cannot craft any new relics, but you can see what I got here is got a bunch of iron, I got some tin, some lead, Whole bunch of stone, as always. Stone, soil, the sand kind of overflowed onto my hotbar. Out of crafting materials, simple circuits, springs, lubricant, old parts, an industrial engine, and a large iron bucket. Then I got some cooking chips for Ack, which I don't need, and a recording planet explorers again. And then we got cat-made statue piece 3. This is the first time I found a cat-made statue piece, so that is new. And I've already had copies of the magic lamp pieces I have in my possession, and the owl clock piece I've already donated, or the owl clock relic I've already donated to the museum. So let's sort all of this. Okay, so I just need to put the cat-made one in my relics 2 box. You should go in here. And then all the rest of this stuff I do believe goes in this guy. Nope, material storage. Sort. There we go. Perfect. Time for bed. I was just trying to pet Scrap since I didn't do it this morning. Okay, so as far as our relationship with Dr. Zhu, oh, that is maxed out, all right. What is this? What is this little gray? Does that mean children? I have no idea. Oh, we are fully maxed out with Albert as well. We should actually try to advance some of our relationships while we're finalizing out here the last couple things we want to do. But for now, let's go to bed. Hi, Dr. Zhu. Okay. You want to talk about anything this morning? You have a quest?
Princess?
You want to go for a walk? Okay.
Princess? Want to go for a walk with me?
Sure thing. If I remember correctly, that's all the way out in the desert. Let's start by grabbing all the things out of the material. Thank you, Ack. You are wonderful. There we go. We got some ores. We got some wood products. All of those kinds of things. Let's put all of this stuff away. All right, Dr. Zhu. Does he come along if we go, I don't remember, if we use the DD stop? This is where he wants to go, obviously. Does he just teleport to us, or did I just, like, leave him back at home? Nope, he comes. Okay, cool. And we're going this way. Ignoring all the snakes. Do not mind them, Dr. Zhu. I will protect you. We should be here. In this vicinity? Do I have to be on foot? I don't remember anymore. Oh. Dr. Zhu, your skirt's blowing up. You should put that down. Oh, that was the follow icon. Okay. I'm gonna hop on. Take your time. I have something else to do, though, so see ya. Okay, bye. Alright, you know, while we're over here today, we are gonna go ahead and check if anybody wants anything else on the map other than Lee, who continues to want pumpkin pie that I don't have access to make. Got nothing going on, so I'm gonna jump in here and look for ruins here today. Alright guys, so after a full day of mining, I still don't have another relic that I can construct. Got myself lots of materials again. This is aluminum, this is magnesium, iron, lead, tin, of course, and this is all soil soil, stone, and sand. Let's get that correct. And then there's another cooking chip that I've got for Ack, and I found some engines, valves, condensed power stones, and tempering liquid. Then as far as the relics that I found, these I think were mostly pieces I already had. Fan model piece 2 and 3, sphere trophy piece 2, sculpted lion piece 4. I believe this one was new. I don't think we had discovered the bonsai yet. I think that popped up as new. Rocket model piece 3, AI model piece 3, fortune cat piece 1, rocket model piece 1, and this was also new. Spring doll. We've never discovered that before, so that is going to be new for us as well. Let's go ahead and put everything away. I will double check the chips. I don't think I need anything else for Ack, but I'm not really sure anymore. It's been a while, so we're going to go ahead and make sure we get that done. And then I believe this should be... Oh, no, these are the ones that come out of the mine over... Gosh, what is that area called? These should be the ones that I'm looking for. Okay. I should also pop in at the relic exchange at some point and get that checked out. I've got 40,000, speaking of. I think we've got a couple more. Let's get another one of these rows unlocked. And the reason for that is because I need to start taking the relic pieces with me. I know which relics I still need, but when I get to the locations where I'm mining, I am looking at relic pieces wondering, do I actually need that piece? And I keep forgetting to actually take them along. Oh, I forgot. We've got little matching controllers for me and Dr. Zhu when we sit here to play video games. All right, it is awfully early in the day, but unfortunately I don't have any more energy. Hi, Pinky! So instead, we will hug you. You are so cute. Scraps, don't walk away. Whoa. Hyperactive button. You know, one thing I should check before the end of the month, which is probably nearly is... What is today? Oh, we missed Polly's birthday. Shoot. We want to check and see how far we are ahead of Higgins in the builder rankings, because that will affect the rewards that we get. Let's go ahead and go to bed. Just thought I'd wait for Dr. Zhu to get up. Yay! Princess, I've been thinking about it for a while. Do you think we should have a child? So, that's interesting. I imagine probably the adoption is probably literally just like a child pops in one day. I have no idea. But I wonder if you can have more than one. So let's birth one. Princess, I had a dream last night about us having a baby. Do you want a baby? Yes. I know you want a child too. Let's go for it. Okay. Are we just miraculously pregnant now? Do I look bigger to you? I never went back and got my hat, I don't think. I think I should have a hat at Carol's place now that I think about it. We should also be waiting for some sort of letter from Higgins. I think is what he said. Okay. Axe, stop putting things in after I get other things out. I do need to make some more spicy steak at some point, too, because I actually have running low on that. That's what I use for stamina when I run out of it in the mines. Let's talk to Ack, as a matter of fact. Hi, Ack.
Hi.
Let's chat with you.
I had a dream where I was back on my space station,
and Laura was with you? That is really cute. Activated. Yes, I thought we had fully activated Ack. Ack, can you make me more spiced steak? Or do I not have the stuff for it? Let's double check. I can make up to 100 of these? Here, make me another 50. Thank you very much, Ak. You're always so helpful. Alright, what do we got going on the map today? Nothing other than Lee, who still desires pumpkin pie. Okay. I'm gonna think about what I want to do today, and I will let you guys know after I've done it. Okay, it looks like my workshop level ranking is actually good. I'm like 2,000 points ahead of Higgins, so I'm probably good for the end of the year. I will check it closer to time, but rather than... What is this? An SS. Oh, that's 3 shell necklaces. I probably have those. That'll be simple, and it'll get us some money. I do need to check the market price, too. I have a bunch of things that I can sell. Market price. Let's go over and check over here at Django's. And then I also brought along some invitations. Lee, I still don't have pie for you. I'm sorry. It's at 106. That's not bad. Let's go down, though. I have decided that we're going to have a party. And I'm going to invite Oaks.
Hi.
Because he's standing here.
You should try the apples growing around Portia sometimes. They are so delicious. I feel like only Toby can see the truth.
Toby does love apples. Here, have a party invitation. Oh, I have to set up a party first, don't I? Hang on. Let's go back and set up a party at the party table. Which I will have to talk about to Ak about making some items for. But I want to make sure we get... Whoops. Prepare for a party. Let's stand up and then prepare for a party. End of the month. At noontime. Alright, let's go hand out some invitations. Remington, do I need to be friends with you? I know I'm really high up with Albert, so there's no reason to invite him. That sounds really bad, but, you know. Remington? Oh, stop running away from me. Okay, well, whatever. Lee, would you like to come to a party? Yeah, still don't have that. Here, would you like to come to a party? Oaks, you're down here. Would you like to come to a party?
You should try the apples growing
Oh,
around...
right. I've already talked to you. Here, have a party invitation. You have to think... Okay, fine. Whatever. Higgins, do you want to come to a party?
Have you read the latest report from Vega 5? Those quacks have finally figured out how to build a stable jet engine. I could have come up with something like that in 5 minutes. What do they pay them for, honestly?
Oh, well, I'm very sorry. Would you like to come to a party? You won't have time. Fine. Whatever. I was primarily going to invite the kids. Oh, Carol, I need to get my stuff out of your sewing machine. Please give me my hat. Thank you. I'd like to put it back on. I think it looks awesome with this outfit. Haha. School. Let's go in and invite the kids. Maybe Lucy?
Hi.
Hi.
Polly really is a...
Have a party invitation. Cool. Thank you for coming. Polly.
I want to attend the University of Atara someday, so I'm preparing as hard as I can right now. Not a lot of girls get accepted to that school.
I don't remember that talking point, so either I haven't talked to her enough or that's new. You're welcome.
I want to make a snowman with Molly.
Cool. Well, there's snow out there. Here, have a party invitation. You have to think about it? Fine, Dolly.
It's so cold. I should make myself a new coat.
Would you like to come to a party? You might be busy. Okay, fine. Whatever. These kids are so picky.
Love the hot pot. Winter is the best.
Would you like to come to a party? Oh my gosh, these kids, they're so picky. Jack.
My sister really believes in the Church of the Light. I mainly go along to make her happy.
That's right. His sister's, Alice. Alice is her name, right? Would you like to come to a party? All right. Cool. Got some of the kids coming. who else am I not great friends with? I would like to just get all the party invitations out of the way, you know? Lucy's coming. Could invite Martha and Carol. Carol.
Hello.
Hi.
I'd love to visit the beach.
Come to a party then instead. Polly.
Hi. Once, I said I wanted to be the strongest man in Portia. They all laughed.
I think I remember
I
that.
said I wanted...
They kept laughing at him, and he said he gets the last laugh. You're not gonna have time that day either? Seriously? Ugh. Martha.
Hi. My store is my pride and...
Besides Toby, of course. Yes. Here, have a party invitation. Okay. Arlo,
Hi.
here, you come too.
Nothing beats a bowl of hot, spicy sauce noodles in the freezing winter.
Otherwise known as spaghetti with hot sauce? Got it. Have a party invitation. Let's get the brother down here that also works in the hair salon. Just to get rid of these invitations. Is he in here? What? He's not in here. That's right, that doesn't go anywhere. Where do you sleep? Huh. I don't know. Hey, Sanwa.
I really want to travel to other cities to get some inspiration, like Vega 5, but I hate traveling over water.
It makes you very different than the one brother that sails. Which one is that? Is that, Wua, I believe. Cool. One letter left. Who's it gonna be? Looks like it's gonna be Django.
Hi. Have I told you the tale of the two sisters? The sisters decided to have a competition for who can make the strongest house. One sister made her house out of good materials, but it was very ugly. The other sister made hers very pretty. During a rough snowstorm, the first sister's house withstood the storm, while the others collapsed. Interesting tale, don't you think?
It sounds very like the Three Little Pigs. Here, have a party invitation. Cool. Alright, now I just need to get Act to make me some food so I can set up the table, and then I think we might go fishing with what's left of the day. Alright, Act, what can you make me? Okay, so I just finished having Act craft me a bunch of different things. You can see some of them up on the left-hand side of the screen. I just did a bunch, anything that I had could make that I just had tons of stuff for. I just had to make a couple of them. Meat and mushroom stew, bamboo papaya with egg on top, pumpkin shrimp soup, roasted pork with honey, shrimp and cheese on rice, stewed mushrooms, and some steamed potato fruit. Oh, as well as some fruit tarts, some meatballs and vegetable soup, and pumpkin steamed rice. So let's go set up our table. Let's hold to arrange the dishes. All right, I've already got, I will have that spiced steak back, thank you very much. Spaghetti with hot sauce and roasted pork with honey, which I've got another one of those. Let's put one there. Shrimp and cheese on rice. Let's put 2 of those on the table. Here's these steamed potato fruit. Have some fruit tarts for desserts. Some pumpkin steamed rice. Meatballs and vegetable soup. Pumpkin shrimp soup, some bamboo papaya to make the table colorful. Meat and mushroom stew. Dr. Zhu's always at these things. That should make him happy. Stewed mushrooms, and I do believe that's going to be it. The table is now full. So I've got a couple extra dishes that I can use. I think I normally just shove them over in this chest. Yeah, I don't have too much extra stuff right now. I have a couple fruit salads I could have used. And I actually said I was going to go fishing, but I fibbed. I am not going to go fishing. I'm going to, because I've got just a ton of energy and I will never get through it all if I spend the day fishing. So I'm actually going to grab the rest of the relics for the iron mine, just so I know what I need. And then I'm going to go mining in the iron mine to try to be able to get some more relics completed. All right, guys, I am done mining for the day. I ran myself out of energy. Here's what I got as far as resources. These are the irons, the metals, the leads, those kinds of things on this row, and the sandstone and soil up here. These are the things I have for sale, which are the agriculture data chip number 2, cooking recipe data chip, recording Planet Explorers, and I've already donated a washing machine to the museum. And this is how I've been setting up the relics when I actually take the pieces from home. So this is a 4-piece. You can see one of 4 cat-made statue pieces. I've got pieces 1, 2, and 3, and it's easy that way for me to pull this up if I see one of the cat-made statue pieces and know I'm missing piece 4. Same thing here. This is 4 pieces for Owl Clock, so I've got 1, 2, and 4, so I'm missing 3, but I've already donated this one. I did manage to find Goddess statue pieces 1 and 4, and Duck on a King piece 1. I also got one of these, but I've already donated this as well. So I'm not having the greatest success in trying to locate the pieces I'm actually missing versus ones that I've already got, but hopefully we'll get them sorted out. Nothing in my thing from Ack today. I did have a bunch of things crafting, by the way. I need all of these things because I realized I was neglecting my fish. Yes, wrong button, sorry. Let's see. Oh, I forgot that moves everything back. Alright, I just fed all of the fish yesterday, but some of them only got a couple dough balls, but it looks like they're okay. But there is one too many of you in here. Oh, okay, can you go home? You are magnificently in my way. As a matter of fact, there's still 5 in there. So after I fed them, they had 2 more babies. There's only 3 in with the Goliaths. Four in the frogfish, 4 in the salmon. That's the bannerfish. There's only 4 of them. It's the wiser fish. There's 4 of them. And I think I've got... These are the gladiators, I do believe. I think there's only 4 in there. I just pulled out a bunch of extra fish yesterday as well while I was feeding everybody. So have all of these things. Sort all of this because I have 2 king kois. And I did not go today to the to sell things, so I probably need to check on that tomorrow again. So, alright, now, am I looking any more pregnant? Can I put this thing away? Can I have empty hands? Nope, not looking any more pregnant. I know, that's something they don't do in these types of games. It's fine. I probably just will, like, miraculously have a child in about, what, 3 days, like Stardew Valley? Or no, wait, is Stardew, is it 3 days? Or, no, wait, that's the wedding time frame. What is it to have a child? I don't remember anymore. Do you have anything to say to me now that
Princess?
I'm pregnant?
Princess?
Are you feeling unwell? Don't exhaust yourself. We're gonna... Oh. I was gonna say, my big head's in the way. Anyways, so... Aw, the little baby cradle. I forgot that was there. Oh, right, I've got a commerce commission for 3 shell necklaces. I should find out if I've actually got those. I got 1. Alright, let's double check the fish quickly. Does anybody need food today? Anybody got extra fish I need to pull out of the tanks today? These Goliaths have... I swear there's been 3 of them forever. Everybody looks good. Okay. Let's craft ourselves 2 more shell necklaces. And even though they say they're instantaneous... Sonia, what's our relationship with you? Sonia, Sonia, Sonia. Which tab are you on? You're a good friend. Sure. We will do... Thank you, Ack. We will do a buddy date with Sonia, even though we haven't done these for a while.
Like so stylish. Let's go shopping together sometime.
I think she's far more stylish than my character, who's literally running around in jeans and a pirate hat. Let's do it. Hi, Toady. At Peach Plaza between 2 and 4. Anyways, even though the production thing says that that's instantaneous, it instantaneously does one, and then it takes some time to do the second one. Let's see. I don't know who that was for, but it appears to be... Who was that for? Oh, it's for Django. That explains why it's so close. Here, Django. Have some necklaces.
On guard. Huh. Watch out, young one. Your reaction speed is way too slow.
Hey now. You tone it down just a bit. Got really confused there for a second. He said when he said about seeing me at the round table, I thought maybe I inadvertently invited him to a date, which would have been awfully confusing considering I just invited Sonia to one. Or she invited me, technically. Ooh, market price is 92. I definitely should have gone yesterday. Alright, I'm gonna head back in. What do we got going on? Map is what I'm looking for. Since I have all of the relics for the iron mine, I'm going back in there today. Silly me, guys. I was in the middle of mining and I realized today's builder inspections. That was dumb. Oh, look, you have a mini drill too. Right, it has a burn mark down the middle. The handle is a little warped. These two lines are not supposed to be here. And there's a bulge on the side. There we go. Awesome. There's a burn mark and a bulge on this one. Burn mark here. Also these two lines. Don't immediately see the other thing. Does the bowl look right here? Sometimes that is wrong. I have no hints, I see. Which is actually part of... Oh, here it is. This thing right here on the top. This is too tall. There, you can kind of see it now. It sticks up way further than the one on this side. That was actually... Whoops. Sorry, Mr. Rep. It's actually why I realized it as I was mining for eyeglasses, and I was wondering I should probably get some more of these while I have a chance to for the next builder inspection, and then I looked at it. Oh my gosh, that's really big. I looked at it and realized that today was Saturday. There we go, last burn mark. On your DD stop. That's weird, that's weird, that's weird, and that's weird. Successful builder inspections. Alright, back to the mine with me. So, interesting note, guys. You would actually think this would be somewhat easier based on the way the relic scanner works now. That I've got it, like, fully upgraded and stuff, but I keep getting duplicates of so many of the different pieces. So I scan, and there's dots all over the place. Oh, there's a goddess statue piece 5. I need that. So normally what I do is I literally just kind of scan around. This is probably closer. Let's go grab this quickly, and then I will show you what I'm talking about. There we go. I managed to find, well, as a matter of fact, we can talk about it right now. I managed to find Performance Center model piece 4. I've got 1 and 3, so I just need 2 now. I thought the goddess statue only had 4 pieces. Oh, it does say 5 pieces, though. So I've got 1, 2, 4, and 5. I think I found 4 today. I also found Duck on a King piece 2. And I found Magic Lamp piece 2, which should allow me to reconstruct the Magic Lamp. That was just a 3-piece one. But if we scan the scanner, basically I look around. There's Soldier Receptor piece 4. I've done all of the soldiers already. So there's Soldier with Lance, there's valves, there's parts boxes, large iron buckets, lubricants. These are things I'm not necessarily... My gosh, if I get one more Marco's Tale. Power Lamp piece 2. So Power Lamp piece 2 I don't need. So I've got that already. So that's kind of how things have been working. I'm probably just going to go ahead and grab some materials for the moment. I'm just going to hop back to the entrance so we're not, like, shoved underground. But that's kind of the way that things have been, for the most part, working as I've been doing this. Can we not get iron anywhere? Here we go. Here's some iron. That's just kind of how I've been navigating this as I... Hello, hidden room in the back. Are there any pieces back here I would like to have? Power lamp piece 1. I think I had actually got that from the other side of the wall. There's another eyeglass. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a bunch of iron and get the heck out of here, because we should be able to reconstruct the magic lamp, which will be exciting. I will at least get 1 relic for today. It is, of course, getting quite late. But unlike Sandrock, there's not a penalty in this game for going to bed late. Oh, hello, there's... Oh, Soldier Receptor piece. I should at least take my pieces to the whatchamacallit, the museum, and try to see about the relic exchange. Alright. There we go. Move to the ruin entrance. And then I can give you a quick glance at what I managed to find. It's just all this stuff. So there's obviously all of the raw resources and some more act chips. This, which like I said, I didn't need. Got some more eyeglasses so I can make some more hints. And then these things, again, I don't need. And I already talked to you about the relic pieces. So let's get home and make this. Thought I lost my horse. Thought he ran away. He got tired of waiting. That would have been terrible. Being abandoned by my horse. Alright, you head home. I'll grab whatever this stuff is. Oh, rainbow flowers. I will have to stop Act from reprinting, or replanting, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and put everything away. I keep hitting the same button to open these that I'm using to open the other thing. It would be nice if there was a little bit of consistency for it, but anyways... Gosh, there's so much stuff to put away there. Let's go ahead and get this relic started. Wait, I can do Duck on a King? Oh, it was only a 3-piece relic. As was the power lamp. Goodness, we've got 3 of them. And those are 3 that, as far as I'm aware, I did not have. Alright, let's go to bed quickly. I was gonna end the episode there, but let's go ahead and we'll... Fish need fed. What a disaster. We'll throw one more day in here, because I've been kind of cutting out a lot of, content out of the middle of everything. I'm kind of curious to know how many days it is until you have the baby. Alright, I got my power lamp. Let's go ahead and start making one of the other 2. And that'll take a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and take a minute just to feed the fish and put these extra relic pieces away for now. Alright, and good news, there is another Goliath fish now, so there's 4. I did finish feeding everybody. I got an extra fish out. It was a frogfish. Oh, it's going to be a little bit for that yet. What do we want to do in the interim? All right, so the answer is builder inspections. I'm going to run and do builder inspections quickly while I wait for my stuff to finish recovering. I also had a letter I noticed as I rode away, but we'll take care of that in a moment. All right, the lamp. I wasn't trying to click on that, but sure, whatever that was, I was trying to spin it because I saw this up here. But sure, that also looked really weird to me too. I have absolutely no idea what it was, but it looked weird to me too. Okay, and then this burn mark here. All right, let's check you out. This leg looks too long. That's unique. I didn't realize they ever put those on any of these. How many other legs are too long? No, they look okay. There's only 2 on this one, though. I'm not exactly sure what I hit on. I kept seeing weird distortions in that raised part. So I don't, but that didn't seem to move when I clicked on it. So I'm not 100% sure what that was either. This has like a burn mark on the handle. This is too wide again. They do that frequently with this thing. Burn mark on the bottom. Also, the handle's too long. 2 hours until party. Yes, that is today as well. All right, let's check out our super soaker. This is not, like, this doesn't, it's straight here. It's angled here. This is too long, the section that I would think is like a pump. Also, the end is too long as well. Like this ball and everything kind of looks... Okay, it was just the bald end. I should have made my little hint things before I walked away today, and I did not. Oh, look at this green cable. It kind of looks like silly putty here. Alright. Let's double check the rankings. Yeah, I should be good for tomorrow. I won't worry about any more commissions then. Let's go read our letter. Maybe this is the one from Higgins. And then I'll have to look up between this episode and the next how long it takes for you to actually have the baby once you get pregnant. I'm assuming I am pregnant at this point. That's a lot of stuff. 1 hour until party? Are people actually going to come today? Oh, right. We would like to invite you to our annual Commerce Guild Awards tomorrow at the Commerce Guild building. We're presenting awards to the best ranked builders over the last year. Come one, come all. And these should... That's what I was expecting, was because of that. Gus and I are planning to show off the new Huss and Tuss house tomorrow at 1500. We think since you and Higgins did so much of the heavy lifting, you should be in attendance. Hope to see you there. Alright, is anybody coming to the party? Dr. Zhu's here. Hi, Django. Come on in. Arlo's on his way down. This is going to be another poor party, isn't it? You know, I'm wondering if the young girls, if part of the reason that they walk so slowly, and I think I had read about that once, that it's kind of pointless to invite people like Ginger because she just never makes it in time. Oh, there comes some more people. Let's see, it's Martha, Sanwa, Lucy, Carol, and Toby. And let's get the Duck on a King started while we have the party. That'll be 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, right, and I have a play date with Sonia. Goodness gracious, what a busy packed day I have. How's everybody over here? I have a lot of big cows, a lot of big chickens. Why do I have little ducks? I apparently must have just recently bought them. Okay, so the only person that didn't make it was Polly. Oh, no. Yeah, Polly was one. It's interesting to me Lucy's here. I guess it is a Sunday. I was going to say, because the, it's the middle of school day. Sonia, what does she like? Does she like vegetable salad, I think? Who else did I invite that didn't make it? Hopefully you guys enjoy your party. I gotta go on a play date. Peace out. I don't have any salads in here, do I? I'm certain Sonia likes... I was trying to remember if she liked fruit salad, but I think she likes the vegetable salad better. So let's go get Ack to make one. There's Sonia waiting over there. Ack, make me a salad, because I don't want to have to remember how to use the cooking set. Let's see. Salad. Oh, I don't have salad sauce. Can you... Oh, the salad sauce is made in the blender. It took me an extraordinarily long time to get the salad sauce set up on... Hey, thank you. Anyways, it took a long time just because I had all of the materials in my storage chest and it wanted them in the workshop, not on my person, and these are things I did not remember. I gotta hurry. We better talk to Sonia first because we only had till 1600. So let's talk to her first and get the date started.
Hot drinks are harder to make than cold ones. You have to get the temperature just right.
Yeah, you don't want to burn anyone. Alright, start playing. Alright, let's go talk to Ack quickly because I want to have salads for you. Speaking of which, can I, now that we've started the playdate, I can gift you a salad.
Wow! This is like my...
Alright, come on. You said round table, and to be honest, that's an easy kind of playdate option.
Sure, I've always wanted to be a customer.
Alright. Here. I would like to gift you a salad. Let's order. Oh, good. She gave me an order. Cool. Take my customary photo. Alright, so she wanted spicy and sour potato, which I believe is on the vegetables, right? No, not so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right here. I don't know how I missed it. I was looking at steamed potato fruit instead. Creamy shrimp stew, creamy salmon stew. Okay, there's a lot of soups going on here. Creamy shrimp stew, creamy salmon stew. She wants well-seasoned ribs, which should be here. And Duvos winter punch. Was that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, she wanted 5 things. All of my favorites. You sure know how to please. Well, I do try. Let's ask about work. How do you like your job? Well, the work's hard, food's great, and occasionally I get to hear some gossip. Oh, I hear Django also has many tales to tell.
Oh, yes, he does. I'm not sure where Bossman gets all his information, but some of them are scarily accurate.
Really? Interesting. Favorite foods? Potato fruitcake, it's delicious. Well, we will not have enough there. We got an extra interaction point back, so let's go back down to the playground area, I suppose. I mean, I could have went and played darts, but let's do something else. You know, we've got... Hello? There we go. Let's go seesawing.
Okay, I haven't played on one since I was a kid. This will be fun.
All right. Let's use 3 of those interaction points. Cool. Well, that went off without a hitch. Alright. We still have 2. We still have 2 interaction points.
Relaxing sounds nice. I'm always so busy with the restaurant.
Well, then let's do that. What to do next? I can give you another gift. Here. Have another vegetable salad. That would be everything. Thanks for a great day. Relationship plus 30. That is awesome. I didn't check the market price today, but it looks like a bunch of the shops are closed at this point. It's 85%. It's alright, we will be looking at that in the next episode after I think I have everything with me. Yeah, let's go donate some artifacts. Some relics, otherwise known as. Alright, so I've got small relic, small item relic, and medium relic. Alright, what are you? Special item. You are small item exhibit item. You are small item exhibit item as well. Small item. Here we go. Which one is small again? Small item is the magic lamp. Awesome. Alright, and then we've got medium relics. Let's go ahead and put down our duck on a king, which is weird. It's pretty small, though. Here, let's put it up front in front of the washing machine. It's literally a rubber duck sitting on top of, like, a sphinx head. And I've got a small relic. This is probably going to be way too small to be in the back. That would be sad. You won't be able to see it at all. Wait. I've already got one of these. Huh. I thought I still needed this. Silly me, now I'm going to have to sell it. Cool. I think we've got all of the donation rewards at this point. We do. And here's how I get this information, by the way. The exhibits. I came in here with kind of a paper that I printed from the internet, and I selected everything that I have already donated. I checked it off, so I knew exactly what I needed. Wait. Is Gus really exchanging Thinking Can Piece 1 for Thinking Can Piece 1? That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think that I need anything that anybody's requesting. I wish I could post stuff on this board myself, but you can see kind of where we're at up here. There's still a lot of things left to donate. Most of the entire upstairs hasn't been filled out yet. And I did check through the only things that I've got left that's construction, that it's like something I would construct, is there's one thing left here, and this is for a large assembled item, and that is going to be something called a home panel, which I don't think I've got access to build yet. Everything else is in fact done. And then we just have lots and lots of relics we need to sort through. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to try to go back up and grab a bunch more resources out of the iron mine again, since I've already paid for it this week. And that's going to be it, though, for this episode, because it's been a lot of days. I've been playing for quite some time, just to be able to try to get through this slog of the things that I'd like to finish up before we end this series. So I'm primarily just going to focus on getting ores rather than relics. So that is going to be it then for this one. So I am going to thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been my time at Portia. And I will catch you guys next time.